It should be working out, right, chat? Yeah, let's go. I'm like, this is the worst. Like, why is it coming through all of my shit at once? It's like, that makes none of the fucking sense. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, no, that's not the one I meant to bring up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. All right, let's continue on with this. Sorry for that, chat. Continue on with episode 6 of Dispatch right here on the Pterodactyl Jones channel. Boop, 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 boop. So I wonder what the team's dynamic's gonna be. He's like, we just had a raucous ass fucking fist fight and shit like that with everybody. Yes, I am eating a pork kontatsu sandwich. That I made myself. All right, let's get back in. Resume.
Hey everybody, I appreciate you coming to see this. Your support means a lot.
More than a lot. It means 936 American dollars.
We're only here because these broke asses want proof before they pay.
That actually makes way more sense.
Can't believe you actually hung out with these fuckers.
You jealous, old man?
Of what? Let me guess. You get into a bar fight? I'm right? That's what criminals do at bars. They ruin everybody's fun. Fact. If you're gonna make me stand next to a criminal, you could at least hurry this shit up.
If you're gonna make me stand next to Benjamin's fucking button, you could at least change his diaper.
You're the only one here that's full of shit.
Well, what you missed was 3 a.m. tacos leading to 4 a.m. heartburn, followed by 5 a.m. diarrhea. And despite all of that, it was lovely.
Okay, protocols test 19 ready to commence. We good when you good, my command.
Engaging protocols now.
All readings super stable. Here we go. Time to make your grand re-entrance.
Alright, ready for launch.
Roger that.
Superhero pose evident, of course.
Confirmation enough for you cheap ass bitches? Pay me my money.
Fucking hell.
Told y'all, it's so obvious he don't have superpowers.
It's a fucking waste of time. If he was gonna lie about being a hero, why would he pick Mech Command?
Reminder the mic is still open.
Reminder, mic is still on, bitch.
Looks better than the original.
The smoke is a little overkill.
I thought the same too, but I think the purple is a nice touch.
What smoke? Shut it down!
Oh shit.
it, Roy!
Get him out.
Shit!
It's locked down. Shit.
Oh, fuck, I'm on it.
Damn. I hope you're all right. Good boy, Beef. When did you lose that?
Welcome back.
How long was I out?
About 14, 15 hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
You okay, Royd? Why do you look worse than me?
It's over, brother. I cannot recreate the astral pulse. Too much power. Too small a size.
Wait,
No pulse mean I can't make the man Mecca.
bruh, your grandpa didn't tell you how to
I'm
make
not good
this
enough,
shit?
bro. Fail you, I fail everybody. Almost bring down the whole team. Almost get you, almost get everybody blowed up.
All this is just a minor setback. I'm not worried.
But I am.
Oh, shit.
Royd, you did your best. I can't ask for anything else.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. You can't ask for anything more. I'm sorry. Like
I heard
that.
that big bastard crying in the bathroom. Makes it hard to shit when somebody's doing that next to you, you know?
Pretty distracting. Yeah. Everyone else okay? And busy girl?
Fine. One thing she's good at is disappearing when people get hurt.
What's your deal with her? You give everyone shit, but it always seems extra with Vizzy.
She's a liability. And one of us needs to be objective when it's clear something's going on between the two of you. Don't think I don't see it. It's all over your stupid face. You like her. So I gotta hate her for the both of us.
You think she likes me?
How the fuck would I know?
I don't know. You seem to be watching everything I do. Can you ask her in PE?
Ask
Put
her
a
in
note in her locker
PE.
for me?
Ha-ha, motherfucker. But this little bit you're doing, it just exposes you. Because you wouldn't be joking like this if you didn't have a thing for her. Look, just be careful, kid. Some people, they're black holes. You reach out to help them and they just suck you in and do whatever the fuck black holes do. I don't know. They fuck you up.
They fuck you up. Perfect. Perfect, bro.
Your new look screams I know some science shit, so I was with you the whole way.
Now, come on, take the day off.
No, really. I'm fine. All I've got to do is sit at a desk.
Desk work doesn't land you in the infirmary. Think about that.
I'll mull it over.
Bro, you got a hell of a lot of scars for someone who was in a mech suit.
Stick to the plan. If they're red ring or enhanced, proceed with caution. Oh, 1 sec. What are you doing up?
Turns out, I'm completely fine. Just sort of time traveled several hours into the future where I feel pretty rested.
Oh, cool, yeah. That happens to me every night.
Wish I could say the same. How's your shift going?
Good? Yeah, challenging. Made worse by all the enhanced villains we're dealing with lately. I have a whole new
Enhanced?
appreciation for you.
Enhanced how?
I'm sorry about the pulse. Give us some time. Royd's a little down, but I'm sure we can come up with alternate power sources. Hey, really looking forward to tonight. Perfect timing.
Yeah, same. Wait, what do you...
What do you mean tonight?
So, I'm no dispatch dude, but I don't know if sending him a level at a sub at Sunday school was the move.
I need someone to wait in line for this really cool game that I'm old enough to play, and my parents said it was okay to call SDN.
What? You little shit. Wait patient in long line for the game drop. Blend in with the line to not look like a scalp. Blend in?
Clear the way, you wankers.
I need to pop on down to the store. Can someone watch my sweet kitty Hobbs while I'm out? He's fussy today.
Entertain Hobbs the cat while his owner is away. Keep a watchful eye on him. He's a true blood nigga.
I'm what you'd call a multi-hyphenate.
Okay.
Guess what?
Send everybody out.
Alright, what'd I fucking miss?
Holy shit, man. You're okay? Yeah, I was so fucking scared, dude.
Guess Mecha Man's a bit sturdier than we thought.
Damn, boy, you ate mad shit.
We got your present. Did you see it?
I did. Thank you. That was very
Yes.
nice.
Yes, well, I'm glad you're not dead. That would have been inconvenient.
I am impressed with your fragile body's ability to sustain such a wide array of injuries. Welcome back.
It's a giant fucking tiger.
I'm stacking mad dubs today, baby.
It's a giant fucking Why is it a tiger? Why? Why is it a giant fucking tiger? No, cool. That whole bar scene reminded me of like an hey Celine, thanks for the follow. Reminded me of like an episode
Robert,
of Archer.
some asshole keeps hacking into my notes app. He's fucking with all my stand-up comedy material. Also, I think they have access to our secure servers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why can't you?
Yes.
You. Up. Up, down, left. All right. And done. There have been several cyber attacks on SDN torrents. Get the hacker out of the servers and identify. All right.
Hello? Yes, it's that time of month again. Send your finest over to clean my abode.
What? He's
Good pleasure. Hold down the fort, okay?
She did the best she could. Must be a bit rusty.
She's been away from the desk too long.
I thought this was an easy job.
Well, it's not. I just make it look easy.
Shit, Robert. You actually cool. He's not. He's just been gone all day, so it seems like he is.
Bitch, I am fucking cool. What do you mean? Here's some dude dressed as Phenomenon Man picking fights with randos. Oh,
I am
yes.
here to help.
Yes. Let's go to him. Hey, let's get two of them in there.
Flambe is still out sick.
Sick of your shit, maybe.
Fuck Flambe.
But yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since last night.
Funny. I thought he was gonna catch me on the way in. Fuck me up in the parking lot.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Hardhead. Punch Up doesn't receive any debuffs from injuries. He cannot be down. Okay. Shit.
No one believes me, but there's definitely a ghost in my house. Anybody over there good at exorcisms or whatever?
Mein Hans?
Who would she? Those two get on? If they say the supposed haunted house, reassure the homeowner that she is not cursed.
I'm what you'd call a multi-hyphenate.
Re-election's coming up and we're hosting a little roast of the mayor. An SDN hero would really round out our guest list.
Oh no. Oh no.
I am experiencing unpleasant feelings. Time for a mud bath, baby.
Yeah. You go and do that. Ah, shit. Failed this one. Made it.
Sometimes a win's a win.
Yeah, sometimes a win is a win. Ooh, alright. Nah, let's make this 8. Max this shit the fuck out! Phone a
The level
friend.
up feels like you're our best shot.
You are right on, mate. If there is spooky shit going on, I will sniff it right out.
Not haunted. We're hosting a little roast. Why are you depressed? Why are you depressed?
Can someone Google if cauliflower ear is an STD?
Once per shift, all golem stats can be reset within the hero database, allowing for a redistribution of points. Golem expands to fill each empty slot, increasing the stats by 25 per slot, up to 200% beneficial. Golem expands to fill each empty slot, increasing his stats by 25% per slot. So if I send him, if it needs a 4 stat, I send him, and he will fill each.
There's a full-on gang war happening at the warehouse district. Looks like Red Ring and the Frigos.
Shit. The Red Ring is closing in on this biker gang.
Oh, that's actually the Frigos. They're an e-biker gang. Way worse.
Some of the games from basically.
Good to go.
Right? If I just pick just him, he's gonna fill up the other spot. Yeah, there we
Did
go.
you guys hear Vanderstank and his wife got divorced?
What?
I was beginning to believe Vanderstank's wife lacked both taste and sense.
I knew the vibes were off this morning, but I couldn't tell if it was divorce vibes or shitty commute traffic vibes.
Hey, maybe she's not going to hell after all.
Marrying someone can send you to hell.
Yeah, but only if you marry a billionaire.
I was about to say, please. How did y'all feel that?
And here I thought I was getting rusty.
All right. let's make that a solve. How'd you do, big guy? Slam fucking dunk.
Oh, I'ma stay winning.
Boom, boom. Mark gone wrong. Yakti. Why is this one so faster?
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting assistance. His line of delivery bots appear to have gained sentience and are attacking the city.
Understood.
Quite the odd couple.
Couple? You aren't my typical romantic companion, but I could be persuaded.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Such small stature, and yet...
The Audis are taking over the mayor's afterburn. You're holding everyone hostage.
Robbery downtown. Suspect is in pursuit, but we need SDN to defrost the bank.
Nothing beats the original, but this will have to do.
Let's go.
Have you finished the book I lent you?
Girl, I'm a slow reader, alright? Besides, you promised fairy sex, and so far...
Veteran of Light needs help. Roleplay as a hero that was foretold.
New me? Fucking rocks.
Fucking nuts.
Melt the ice.
Gotta love him.
Break down.
You know he even made the park into a hellhole?
On way to burn shit and he ain't even here. So I guess if you just say you're a robber. What, you asshole? You could have gotten 200 plus.
It might take a while, but you could try
Usually
chipping
there's
away
whatever
at
it
the
takes
ice.
to break the ice. Careful not to hurt. Yeah, where the fuck is he, bro?
Well done.
You got a boost. You got a boost. You got a boost. I'm going to make you 6. I'm going to make you 6. What are you on? Play as a rogue, play as a Barbie, play as a bard, play as Rose are sneaky. Barbie girls. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, for real? Just kidding. I know I was in my bag on that one.
Like plastic. It's fantastic.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
An opportunity for Flambe to burn shit, and he ain't even here.
No, he ain't even fucking here, bro.
I am ready.
Yeah,
I
don't
have
do that
always
shit.
admired Mecha Man. He exemplifies the human ideal of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps.
It's, bootstraps.
Ah, well, whether you've elevated your station by the straps of your boot or boob, I admire you all the same.
Thank you.
Your boot or your boob. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. That's fucking brilliant. By your boot or your boob.
Listen, it was bring your kid to work day, and I thought he could try using the forklift.
What? No, fuck you. That's your own fault.
Vanderstank wants them destroyed, but I think there's a way to reprogram them.
Catch up to the retreating delivery bus. We're on Oh, no one's here smart enough for that shit.
Was that always there?
What was always there?
There's some activity down in the sewers. My tenants are getting uneasy. Can you folks look into it?
Oh, what's it going to be this time?
Fortunes.
Yo, who got the snacks?
Why are you depressed?
No, that was me.
Night, everyone. I'm pretty fucking beat. I'll see your dumbasses in the morning.
I've got the booze.
Folks down for a carpool? I got room.
Shotgun.
I will be happy to assist in transport if someone wished to fly over in my arms.
Oh, I need. Engage in diplomatic relations when the mobile with kingdoms. It's talking. Let's try kind. Yes. Fuck you, Flambago. Had the perfect fucking mission for you. How did you cut yourself on that?
I mean, you know, it feels like for the first time in a long time, I can see a life without Mecha Men. You know, which I'm sure you would appreciate. Been nice that we get to spend more time together, right? Teaching people to be heroes, guiding them. It's not nothing, but I don't think I can sit on the sidelines. I worked hard to get good at being Mecha Men. I don't know that I want to just walk away from that. But just when I feel like I got a handle on it, got it figured out, I think about Chase and my dad and Shroud, then I get all fucked up. You know what I'm saying, Beef? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. See, this is why I appreciate her talks.
Yo, excuse me.
Are you decent?
Definitely a house that needs some warmth.
Yeah, I told him that the last time I came. Somehow it looked worse.
I am
in my
underwear.
I can see
The
you.
workday is
I was
done.
joking when I asked if you're decent.
I know. I just need you to know that I know how I look right now.
That rubs out, by the way. You just have to put a little muscle into it. Do you know where you want to hang this?
Why are you holding a lamp?
I think he's only considered where he'd hang himself. That corner seems fine.
Oh.
It's a housewarming gift for your housewarming party, Robert. I told people to bring a lamp or something.
Wait, people? More people are coming here? To my home. Look, I'm not really in a party mood right now.
Know what it looks like to me with your tidy whities.
Okay, she just touched my...
This is your family
flick
photo
my
area?
dick.
Kind of morbid. Which I'm kind of into.
Is that my work computer?
We figured it out, brother. The man can be Mecha again.
After your little premature Jack explosion, I had this feeling like I'd seen it before.
Then Vizzy asked me to get the energy reading we got this morning and cross-reference with recent calls.
Wait. It's not destroyed?
Nope. And a bunch of B-grade villains have been trying to unlock its power only to end up blowing their asses off like you did. Then they sell it on the next sucker and the same shit. It's passed hands at least 4 times that we've tracked.
How does Shroud not know this?
Yeah, probably think like us. Think it was destroyed. But he's a smart fucker, and he gonna figure it out soon enough.
That's why we get to it first.
Which is why we're having a party?
The Z-Teamers know every low-level supervillain in 3 counties. We track its location. They'll know who has it. Then we kick in some doors, knock some heads, snatch that shit back, and you'll be pulsing or whatever in no time.
Regardless of how this plays out. Thank you, both of you. I'm just, I can't remember the last time someone did something so...
Why are you thinking this?
What is wrong with you?
Just get gushy after we find the shit.
So, one of the last pings that we got was from a boat over here in Marina del Rey, which is...
Oh, Yachty territory.
Why, she's here first. You know much about those guys?
Old money crew of ascot wearing cokeheads. Skylar Arcadia runs it now.
Ascot wearing cokeheads.
Finger me.
What are they accusing you of?
You're cute.
We're gonna ask you some questions about a piece of tech they moved. But first, Rob gotta put on pants.
Aw, what? But then I can't do...
Yep, right on that.
So we're just having a party now? Wait, why is she here? You told them to bring a lamp and they actually brought lamps. Who brings lamps? Fuck brings lamps? Who actually brings lamps? And how do they wire that one up? Stop flirting with me. Keep flirting with me, but Roberto doesn't want that. She teleport his big ass in there. What the fuck? They got the whole team in here. Phenomenon going to not get weird. You shit don't act 35. You do act like an old age. Hell yeah, bruh. I am doing fine, Selena. How you doing? Thank you for talking to my chat. Oh yeah, this is such a good thing. So fun. Super beer? Why is it super?
You do understand how projectors work, right?
Felt more dramatic. And bare walls are a sign of depression.
Why is it always a warehouse by the docks?
It's where stuff comes in and stuff goes out. Not a rocket scientist, are ya?
No, that was my dad. What kind of security are you dealing with?
That's where it gets tricky.
Shit.
That's more than shit. You need a fucking army.
I'll go.
No.
You can't shoot what you can't see.
Look, this is
Your
really
powers
great
work on you
but
holding
doing
your
this
breath.
Tonight is out of the question. Hitting a secure location like this is something they would handle downtown.
Are you kidding? There's enough firepower in this room to take down a fucking kaiju.
Bunch of drunk-ass Z-teamers, please. Y'all wouldn't make it past the front door.
No one's asking you to do a goddamn thing, okay?
Hey, no need for that. We take the day to plan it with downtown and hit the warehouse tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? This thing's not gonna sit still for that long. If we don't grab it, someone else will.
This is incredible, Viz, but Laser's right.
No,
We'll make a
no!
plan. No need to rush this.
There's no guarantee it'll be there tomorrow. We need to go now.
She said no. You understand that word, or has it got too many fucking syllables for you?
Why don't you go walk your ass around a mall, Grandpa? Heroes are talking.
You are no fucking hero.
Whoa, hey!
She named you Invisigal, you named yourself Invisibitch, and you had it fucking right.
Chase, you're drunk. You need to stop talking.
You want to get people hurt, get people fucking killed, then you need to go back to the team where you belong.
Hey, everybody just calm down.
This is crazy.
She thinks she's like you, but she's not. Robert doesn't need to keep going out there with no powers, putting his life on the line to make up for assholes like you. He doesn't need to be Mecha Man to be a hero. You playing them, you playing yourself. You think you're invisible, but I fucking see you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know you're a liar, criminal. I know you're fucking dangerous. What else do I need to know?
No, I mean...
There. Now I know you're a coward.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Vizzy, wait!
That was a nice uppercut. That bitch sent his ass airborne. How are you not dead?
So... we doing shots now, or what?
Chase already had his.
That's enough for tonight. I'm sorry this turned into... whatever just happened.
Hey, what's up, Answer?
Anyone who utters one word about what happened tonight fucking answers to me. Got it?
What is this?
Visigal.
Yeah, so I might have to do that once a month or so as a release of my hatred for you.
You get that twice.
Perhaps with some time.
Oh, all his eyebrows grew back.
You'll be less of a bitch to me.
Hey, Banana, how you doing?
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you for talking in my chat.
Happy housewarming, bitch. Your place fucking sucks.
You get the fuck out of my house. It is. It's a Telltale game. It's pretty fun, and they got good.
Oh, are you in timeout? 'Cause you were bad. Thought you went home.
Came back to apologize. All these goddamn apartments look the same. That guy watching us from the balcony walked into his house thinking it was yours. Sorry about that. Fuck you!
Hey, he said he was sorry.
Well, fuck you too!
Okay, let's just...
Why is Beef licking the fucking salt? I'm doing pretty good, except for the first half of my stream. I had to stop because evidently my audio was bleeding into everything.
Into spitting in people's mouths. Kinky shit. It's that internet somehow made sex boring.
Okay, now you sound how you look.
Another thing I can't do anymore. Fuck. Maybe it's why I say the word so much.
Sorry, Chase. I hadn't thought about that.
I had a pretty good run. You ever think about why we do what we do? Help people. Put it all on the line for someone who won't ever know your name, won't send you a thank you card, won't be at your bedside when you get hurt.
It's the right thing to do.
It's just the right thing to do.
Sure. And you think the Z team will be able to tell the difference?
That first week, Vizzy was gonna walk off the team. You know, she's feeling low, talking about how she was born with powers that always meant she'd end up as a villain. Like he was fated. So, obviously, I gave her the pep talk, you know. Like, that's all bullshit. You make up your own fate, yada yada. I don't even remember what I said, but I do remember thinking, oh, fuck. Yeah, that must have been hard. Like, if I didn't have you, you know, and my dad, where would I have ended up?
Probably a criminal.
You were always good. That was always in you. It's what makes us different from a thief like her.
Oh, come on. You've stolen things, too.
What? You racist motherfucker. I never stole a fucking thing in my entire fucking life.
Chase, you've literally stolen things from me.
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't count. That was for somebody else.
It was for somebody else.
What, you quietly
No, that don't count.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't considered some things. but I think the answers are out there if you just listen to the wind.
I see why you and Beef get along.
Oh, where's my guy? Oh, I'm sorry, my poor boy. That's it, there's my boy, there's my good boy. Who's a good boy? Beef is.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Is there a mic on this? Hey! Hey, can you hear me? The fuck are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just looking for your stupid-ass pulse that's somewhere on this big-ass boat. This one must have dropped a pin in the supervillain group chat, because this place is crawling with dipshits. Good news is, they don't know where it is either.
You know who's not good, Beefy boy? You know who's a real pain?
Fizzy.
Get out of there now.
Look, you're disappointed, I'm disappointed. I'm sure Chase will have some shit to talk, but I'm here, and this is our last chance of getting this thing.
Okay, maybe if I can hack into the system, I can trace the energy signal. Check the manifest.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Alright. Let's go, 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 go.
That's right.
Alright. That's a mine. Why are mines all over the place? Up, up. Right.
Shit, need a password.
Oh, match the frequency? Wait, match the frequency to what? Where is this? I'm trying to match it. That's close. That's close too. There we go.
Hey, I'm getting a huge energy reading coming from the captain's quarters.
Right, and I'm supposed to know where that is?
See that tower?
The biggest one. It's at the top.
Oh, perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this shit.
I get it, okay. Jesus.
Yeah, bitch, what you want me to do?
Keep your eyes peeled for Invisibitch. Looks like she might know something we don't.
Keep your eyes peeled for Invisibitch. She might know something we don't.
They're on to me.
Oh, hey,
Bruh,
there's a door to your left.
Fuck, it's locked. Feel free to take your time. Just catching up with some old friends.
It's not my fucking fault.
Almost got it. Still got it. I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
Left, left, up, right. Door lock overridden. Did she just kill him?
What the fuck?
This fucking guy.
Bruh, and it's worse that she has asthma.
Lead him towards that speaker tower.
Like that's doubly worse. Your powers is just to be invisible, and you have asthma.
I got something real cool to show you. At the tower. Do your thing.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Hey, you calm your tits.
Busy. Cover your ears.
Is that why birds fly into shit?
Busy, look out behind you.
Then they don't realize that they're looking at a reflection.
Fuck me. How am I supposed to get around that?
Look, hey, just worry about not dying. I'll find you a way around.
Bro, why didn't she call anybody now?
God, why does the crane have the hardest controls?
All right.
Why me just passing through?
Left.
Fuck me, they're minding me. That went
Why am I being bad at this?
poorly.
Wait, where's the password? Oh, wait. Yeah. Left, right.
Now the crane.
Like, so slow and sloppy with this shit.
The captain's quarters should be right in front of you.
Tell us where the pulse is, Invisibitch, before we go full Pompeii on your ass.
Full
Pompeii on my ass? What kind of threat is that? You gonna give me diarrhea?
Wait, no. That was predictable.
Where the fuck is this thing? Because that's not gonna hold him for long.
Probably that's safe.
It's in the safe.
The safe? I don't know how to open a fucking safe.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
How? How are you gonna hack a safe?
I'd say this was excessive, but
Just hurry up! They're almost through the door.
Shit. Shit. No. No. At least this. At least this time around, I can at least just get to the menu.
I'm sorry, my poor boy. That's it. As my boy.
I can't skip
good boy,
this. Okay.
Is there a mic on this? Hey, can you hear me? The fuck are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just looking for your stupid-ass pulse that's somewhere on this big-ass boat. This one must have dropped a pin in the supervillain group chat, because this place is crawling with dipshits. Good news is they...
I'll be right back. I'll be back to that in a second, Chad. I just gotta Just gotta do something real quick. And didn't realize it was that low. Low, low, low. Low, low. Low, 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 low. Low, low. Hey, is this still? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. But we just change clothes like some hoes. Girl, I promise you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know where it is either.
All right.
You know who's not good, beefy boy? You know who's a real pain?
Fizzy.
Get out of there now.
Look, you're disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm sure Chase will have some shit to talk, but I'm here.
Hell yeah, Chase gonna have some shit. Just prove them
Okay,
fucking
maybe if I
right.
can hack into the system, I can trace the energy signal. Check the manifest.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Yeah, let's
Shit, need a password.
Alright.
Hey, I'm getting a huge energy reading coming from the cabin.
Right.
You know what? You're the second person who has told me that.
See that tower?
I don't have any money for you.
Perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this shit.
I get it, okay.
Yeah, I don't have the money to pay for it. I used to be a graphic designer myself. I told someone else earlier in my stream, I'm like, bruh, I can't afford your prices. I don't even know what I want my stream to look like.
There's a door to your left.
Like, really. Like, I kind of wanted to be minimalistic. Like, I don't need, like, a bunch of stuff on it.
Just catching up with some old friends.
But if you please, just keep talking. Like, that's the main thing I want. Just, like, the words on the screen to go super fast.
I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
Up.
Almost got it.
Alright. And like y'all say stuff like that, but like, what do you mean? Like my stream, I'm just trying to keep very minimalistic on my stream.
This fucking guy.
Okay, hey, Izzy, lead him towards that speaker tower. I've got an idea.
Thank you for the follow.
Better be a good one.
Follow me, Featherdick. I got something real cool to show you. At the tower. Do your thing.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Bitch, I can only work by so fast.
Nailed it.
Why am I saving your fakakta stuff?
Busy. Cover your ears.
Is that why birds fly into shit?
Busy, look out behind you.
Fuck me. How am I supposed to get around that?
Look, hey, just worry about not dying. I'll find you a way around.
God, why does the crane have the hardest controls? Don't mind me, just passing through.
Fuck me, they're minding me.
God, don't
Don't you mess with me.
Left.
Now the crane.
Alright. Let's go!
Heads up, lights here. The captain's quarters should be right in front of you.
Tell us where the pulse is, Invisibitch, before we go full Pompeii on your ass.
Full Pompeii on my ass? What kind of threat is that? You gonna give me diarrhea?
Wait, no. That was predictable.
Where the fuck is this thing? Because that's not gonna hold him for long.
It's in the safe.
Or at all.
Safe? I don't know how to open a fucking safe.
You're a terrible thief.
Let me see what I can do.
I'd say this was excessive, but
Just hurry
Like,
up!
what kind
You're
of
almost through
villain
the
were
door.
you? Like, you can't even rob a safe? Like, what the fuck? Shit. No, it did it again. Why? The only reason why the stream's taking so long is I gotta do it 4 times. Why is that a thing that happens?
A good boy, beef is.
All right, let's try this again, chat. Wish I could skip this. So you can't speedrun this game at all.
Hey, hey, can you hear me? The fuck are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just looking for your stupid ass pulse that's somewhere on this big ass boat. Someone must have dropped a pin in the supervillain group chat, because this place is crawling with dipshits. Good news is, they don't know where it is either.
You know who's not good, beefy boy? You know who's a real pain? Fizzy. Get out.
You know who's not good? You know who's a real pain in the ass right now? So it's full screen or windowed.
Look, you're disappointed, I'm disappointed. I'm sure Chase will have some shit to talk, but I'm here, and this is our last chance of getting this thing.
Okay, maybe if I can hack into the system, I can trace the energy signal. Check the manifest.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Like, fuck you.
shit. Need a password.
Hey, I'm getting a huge energy reading coming from the captain's quarters.
Right, and I'm supposed to know where that is?
See that
Yes!
tower?
It's common knowledge.
Oh, perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this shit.
I get it, okay. Jesus.
You don't even know what my budget is.
Keep your eyes peeled for the
My budget is
Looks like she
poor.
might know something we don't.
Shit, they're onto me.
Oh, hey, there's a door to your left.
Hey, can you talk about something else?
Fuck, it's locked. Feel free to take your time. Just catching up with some old friends.
I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
Almost got it.
So where did he learn the sweet hacking skills?
What the fuck?
Wait, is that dude named Whippersnapper?
This fucking guy.
Okay, hey, Lizzie, lead him towards that speaker tower. I've got an idea.
Better be a good one.
Follow me, Featherdick. I got something real cool to show you. At the tower, do your thing.
Working on it.
Work faster!
What's all this other goblin? There's like a whole other thing on the other side.
Busy. Cover your ears.
Oh shit, is that why birds hit stuff?
Is that why birds fly into shit?
Into shit?
Busy, look out, behind you.
Fuck me. How am I supposed to get around that?
Look, hey, just worry about not dying. I'll find you a way
Who
around.
at the party snitch?
God, why does the crane have the hardest controls? Next time. My knee just passing through.
Fuck me, they're minding me.
Oh, you fucking... Oh, yes. Now the crane.
All right, all right.
Heads up, lights here.
Heads up, right here.
The captain's quarters should be right in front of you.
How'd she just break through the shit?
Tell us where the pulse is, Invisibitch.
Don't get caught by that
Pompeii
one.
on your ass.
Don't get caught by the
Pompeii
one
on
on
my
the left.
ass? What kind of threat is that? You gonna give me diarrhea?
Wait, no. That was predictable.
Where the fuck is this thing? Because that's not gonna hold him for long.
Excuse you?
It's in the safe.
The safe? I don't know how
Celine.
to open a fucking safe.
Have some manners, okay? You're in my chat. Have some manners before I ban you, okay?
I'd say this was excessive, but
Just
be rude.
hurry up! They're almost through the door.
Like, as you can see, I am doing other shit right now. Whoa.
Fuck you.
Alright, shit, there's no more.
Shit!
Got you.
Ooh, finally, chat, yes!
Alright.
Gate's open. Is it in there?
I don't know. Does it look like a little glowy butt plug?
Oh, hold on a quick second, chat. Don't talk to me that way or else your time out. Don't care who you are. Don't care.
You know what? I guess it does. Okay.
Fuck around and find out.
Why did it stop? Holy shit, are they? Robert, what's going on?
I'm here. Just hang on. Trying to get the camera back online. I see you. You're good. Just take one step at a time.
Visigal, stop!
Shroud, behind you!
No.
No.
Hey, Vizzy, stay calm. Your inhaler, it's...
A few feet in front of you, okay? You gotta get to it.
Oh!
Hey, Vizzy, he's just gonna keep fucking with you, but you don't give up, okay? Vizzy, you gotta fight. Please. Vizzy, hey, listen to me. You get up. Get up!
Keep up.
No!
No! No!
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Oh! No, Chase, no!
Where's my keys? Where's my fucking keys?
Hey, wake up. No, don't fucking do this, please. Please, Chase. Please.
No! No! No, not the coolest black dude, bruh. I wanted to wait and make a plan to retrieve this astral pulse. We should have just fucking gone in, bruh. You and Zero, what? One of the coolest characters just died on this thing. I am, yo, Usagi, bro. I am doing. Dance. Did I ask to dance with him as a girl? He's want to play with the deal with Vandico's delivery bots. Friended the mole people in the sewers. I'd rather play as a Barbie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I sent Punch Up a lot. Yes, I do remember you, Usagi. I remember the first name. Was it always Yuzuha? Oh man, and I gotta wait for the next fucking chapter. This sucks. Oh. No. Oh man, that's so fucking sad. Boy died, bro. Fucking saving her ass, dude. Oh man. Oh, it's heart wrenching. Oof. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, chat. Chat. That's a what? Fucking Telltale games, bro. Just leave you hanging with just the worst possible shit that's happening to your character, bro. You fucking fall in love with a character, bro, and you fall in love with a character, and next thing you know, they are fucking either dead or dying. I do remember that. I I guess I'll check out your stuff. You send me a whisper. I'm not adding you on Discord. Why do people leave me the Discord things? Like, yo, don't do that. Like, we don't know each other. I'm not gonna add you to Discord. No, I don't. I look. I have a Discord. I don't have IG, but I can look at IG. Just send me your IG. I will look at your IG. How about that? I'm not giving you. I'm not. I'm no. 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 Say hey yo, hey yo. Sorry, Chad. I'm just doing something real quick. What the hell's going on? Why do I have a co-pilot thing? Alright. I mean, what? You're full. Uh, I guess, man. I guess. Oh, that's your IG? Alright. Let me see. Oh, you do a bunch of stuff. What's this 3D work that you do? I don't know that Pokemon, but yeah. It's alright. It's your Twitter back looks alright, but I mean, it's not really for me. Uh, like, how old is the work here on your IG? Why am I discussing this on my stream? Why on my stream, bruh? I don't want to be talking about this. I know, but it looks passable and stuff like that. I would have to see more of it, but as I said, we're not cool enough yet, and I don't have a stream Discord set up. If I had a stream Discord, then yeah, I'll tell you, like, just put your artwork in there, but like, it's for selling. It's not like fan art or something like that. I don't have any fans yet. Like, you're not a fan of me, or maybe you are. I don't know. All right, so what am I going to do next? Well, thank you for coming back. Thank you, Sagi, for coming back. Okay, so I gotta wait. What's today? The 6th? The 6th. And what's the next one? The 9th? I gotta wait. No, the 12th, right? That's when the next episode of the next 2 episodes of Dispatch comes out. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Just give it a good old hottie ho in the chat, whenever you get here, bro. Don't mind the talking. You can talk all you want. You ain't gotta just try to sell me on your IG shit. You can make funny comments and stuff like that. It's more appreciated that way on my part. It's like, just talking to yourself in the ether is slightly mind numbing, but like, things you got to do. I will keep you in mind. I will keep you in mind. And I'll keep you in the pot. The second I start making money, bro. When I start making some ducats. Right now, I'm just chatting it up. So should just yes. Way-o, way-o. Average 3 viewers on 4 different days. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm not talking about a bunch of drama lamas, and all that stuff. So it's like, that's probably not how you spell that word. I just want to see some bountiful weeps. Why is the update just queued? Why don't you just go on and do it? Do it. Do it. Like the Emperor. Do it. Do it. Kill that Jedi scum. Kill that Jedi scum. If you want to make some art for free, then yeah, I'm not adding you on Discord. Toxic. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Thank you for talking to my stream, though. Thank you for talking it. I don't know who you are. So it's like I love to take a look at your artwork. If you got like a Deviant Art account I can look up or something like that, that'd be wonderful. But nah, I don't have a Discord. I do have Discordia, but I just met you. I'm not giving you my Discordia, and I don't have a stream Discordia set up. And like, I don't know what I would propagate that with. I really don't. I don't even know how to set up the thing so that like people have to take challenge questions to get into the Discordia. It doesn't brighten up that much. I don't know what any slushy. What does slushy sound familiar? It just instantly moves. Yeah, I think that looks better because like my chat's right here. Yeah, I can't see what I'm highlighting. Okay, I thought I was grabbing something else. Yeah. You can just live up here. This is where my Discordia would be if I was talking to someone on Discord. Is anyone here? It's so bad. Why did I do that? That's so bad. Uh, it's so bad, man. It's so bad. Can't rave dance to save my life. What should I do next? What should I do next? That's only like really primers. Any primers? Can I get primes? Can I get primes? Any primers out there? Primers? Oh, my own personal subversary is December. So the 5th of every month. Interesting. I just need a sub chat. If I can get one sub, then that would mean I'm a professional. Amateur streamer. Neat. No education, employment, or training. I saw this really cool documentary on sound. Because as you can see, I have this AT 2020, and I have been wanting to see if I could scam my way to getting one of those Newmans, the TLM 103, I think it is, or the U47, U87s. I was watching, what is it? Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Ah, what is it? Oh, it's Jim. His name is Jim Lil. You should check out his YouTube. It's really cool. It's really cool. Um, how, how can I leave? How can I leave? I don't know, but I watched this whole thing, and that dude cooked. That dude cooked. He tested out so many microphones in a very distinguishable, notable way. And it turned out fantastic. I will say that much. It turned out freaking fantastic so far. Turned out like excelentes. What would it be? Why is that not one in the windows? Oh. Oh, I haven't set this up as a reaction thing yet. Nope, that's not what I was trying to grab. Yeah, I don't need that here. In all actuality, does it look like that? It shouldn't look like that. Why does it look like that? But yeah. Like like uh like this dude's video. Like, can I make it so that it catches my cursor? You're supposed to be capturing my cursor. Yes, you are. Okay. Like this is Jim Lil like Lill, which is that's an interesting name. And you can't hear a word he's saying just now. He's like, it's 2023 and I get to figure out how all these mics sound. So Well, I think I want to leave it as an application, right? Speaking of Firefox. Right? 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 Yeah.
My name is Jim. I'm a musician in Nashville, and I tend to be around a lot of microphones, but I don't actually know anything about them. I do know there are some mics that cool studios have that were used on cool records, and if I wanted to get one, it'd be like $30,000. And I want.
See, now, were they cool because like a lot of record companies started just using them?
I want to know, what am I missing?
or were they already established as like some of the better microphones? So I guess as a musician, you should have to know microphones, right? Like, or at least you would know that like your voice would sound differently depending on different mics. Like, do rap artists have specific mics that they use for their shit? I don't know. I would suspect musicians do, because there's different types of mics that you use for different types of instruments to pick them up the best and all that stuff. I mean, that's basically what I learned from this.
Hundreds of dollars or even tens of dollars. I've made videos trying to figure out where the tone comes from in guitars and amps and cabs and some other fun stuff in between. And now my mission is to figure out where the tone comes from in a microphone.
See, like, this is really
But what does it actually take to create a fair comparison between microphones? I can't just...
Why did this stop working?
sing and play into...
See, you know what? This happened to me before. Like, it just stopped.
The mics back to back because that's not the same performance. I can't just sing and play into the mic side by side because they're not in the same spot. I can't just use a guitar cab because it doesn't cover the whole hearing range, and I can't just use a studio monitor because the bass and the treble won't be coming from the same angle. What I can do,
like, he went fucking in depth
take
with
this
how this shit fucking supposed to work. Like, damn, bro. Like, thank you for doing the work. Like, you did
combo
the
cab,
you did
cut
the
strap
fucking
wood to fill the
homework.
gaps, cut a hole in it, and drop in a thing that's a little treble speaker in the middle of a bigger bass speaker. And now I had a thing that could play enough of the whole hearing range the same way every time into every mic. And that should make for great comparisons.
Once you start listening to
the mics
like,
are
you start
actually
hearing
all in the same position,
little differences, but
which is
there's not that
difficult
many.
to get right
And it's a
over
good
and
thing that
over.
he has like
How about a
illustrations
picture
to show
frame?
you.
If I put it on a pair of skis that hug the sides of the test cab, then take some fishing line and make a target, then that
like, he has a
guarantees every
reference
mic
one,
is
and I
going to
think
end
the
up in the
reference
exact same spot.
I think the reference mic that he uses is a Shure SM7B.
Left to right, up to down, and front to back. This is my homemade precision mic testing rig.
Corey, check it out. I made a custom mic testing rig.
Cool. So this lives in the kitchen now?
The amount of work it took just to
Fucking
get this
wife
far
shit.
made me realize that actual fair comparisons between microphones must be incredibly rare because I've never met anyone else who's done this.
As a
So,
super
what
single
microphone
dude, like,
should I
hey,
test?
I wouldn't mind
Well,
that
my
shit.
favorite music was recorded with the mics
That's
at
hilarious.
studios like
That's
Station
hilarious.
West
That's
in
something you tell
North
me, like,
Nashville.
yeah, so I'm
I
like
wish
sitting
I
here
could
like
test those,
making this
but
thing
I
for
should
this
probably start
video
with
to
the mics
test
that are
out
already
like
in my house.
microphones, and then here comes my wife. Hey, so is that gonna live in the kitchen now? I was like, no. Like, it totally was, but like, no, not
When I was
anymore.
a kid, I started liking the sound of country music, but most people my age didn't. So if I was going to record a song that sounded like I wanted, I had to learn how to do a lot of it myself. I don't spend money on beer or restaurants, and I drive the same car I had in high school, so once in a while when I had extra gig money, instead of that stuff, I'd buy a microphone for vocals, or my guitar cab, or my pedal steel amp, or acoustic guitar, or inside the kick drum, or outside the kick drum, or the snares, the toms, the hi-hat, and the overheads.
Yeah, there's like
these are
so
my
many different
And
microphones.
I needed some audio to blast out of my testing rig into each mic, so I created some...
And like, see, and like anyone who's been a long time person in this chat knows that audio shit is like what I worry. Like, I worry about it sounding good. I worry about it sounding correctly. But I don't know. It's like it's trying to teach yourself a skill that you know you don't have.
audio. I played and recorded all of those.
Ugh. Why does it keep doing it? You know, fuck this. I'm not doing this. It's one of the reasons why I don't do shit like that. Because I can't get a fucking thing to like fucking capture the desk shit right. Yes. Yes, remove that shit. I should be using screen capture, shouldn't I? So, trying to capture this. do different mics.
All right,
See,
different mics do actually sound.
And I've heard a billion tests like that, chat. I've heard a billion tests like that where someone's like doing some like testing of like, oh, how's this sound versus this sound and stuff like that. And this is one of the rare few times where they do it right. They don't just play a whole thing in between it, like a whole section of music, and then like just say like, oh, this is what this sounds like. Oh, this is what this sounds like on this part. This was like, no. I need to hear the same exact thing as he said from the same distance. Like everything's got to be like as close to equally the same as possible.
Sound different. It's really.
And like just from that little bit, like you can hear so many different ways that different mics was picking shit up.
Special to be able to hear their differences side by side, but I can also play a sweep test from the rig into each mic and the computer can make a graph out of it, which by itself isn't that useful, but if I put 2 or more mics on the screen, it can show exactly how different they are from each other. I just have to pick a holy grail mic to be the flat line on the graph that everything else gets compared to. But which one is the holy grail? The instinct is to want to compare things to the most perfect possible mic. That's what the microphone companies do when they come up with the squiggles in their manuals. The idea is that they're comparing their mics to something that sounds so neutral, it's as if a microphone isn't even there. But when I'm trying to record something, I'm never choosing between no microphone and a microphone. I'm choosing between whatever microphones are in the building. So I'm going to make the first useful mic comparison graphs ever by saying something that nobody else has ever said. This is an SM57. This is flat. Everyone in the world will tell you it's not flat and that it has a bump here and a roll off there, just look at the squiggles in the manual. But culturally, this is flat. It's $99 new, it's been out there for over 50 years, it's one of the best-selling mics of all time and was still the best-selling mic of the year last year. Every rehearsal, every show, and every session I've ever played has had a dozen of these laying around. This is the sound our ears have heard and our brains have understood as what a microphone sounds like by default. If you play me a chunk of audio that was recorded by an SM57, then play me the same chunk of audio recorded by a different mic, I will now know what the other mic sounds like.
Yeah.
It would not be sputtered with gold.
That's the mic of a carpenter.
Nice. I didn't realize. I didn't get the. I missed the fucking Last Crusader fucking reference.
Some questions. How different does a big tube mic sound from a 57?
Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant.
How different does a tiny pencil condenser sound from a 57? What about a different kind of dynamic mic? What about a kick drum mic?
And he's right about it being flat.
57 sound from each other. This is all really cool and useful stuff to know that I didn't have any way of knowing before doing this. But I wanted to dig a little deeper and ask the question, why do these different mics sound different? It was at this point that I got an email from the CMA, the Country Music Association, saying they liked my videos and wanted to sponsor what I was doing.
See, now that's cool.
I've always turned down sponsorship offers. I usually just write my PayPal email on something silly I've made. But I used to sit cross-legged on the floor looking up at the CMA Awards show on TV every year and watch the performers sing and play songs I loved. And that kind of thing led to me wanting to move to Nashville and actually try to do this. And I have. So CMA has some new video series on their YouTube channel, incling In Their Booth, which follows along and profiles many of the talented people.
I'm not sponsored by CMA, so I'm gonna skip that.
I could finally fix my
I'm not sponsored by CMA, and I'm watching Jim Little shit. I'm gonna skip that.
Mics are warm and solid-state mics are clear, and I have no idea what that means. But I do know my big gold thing is a tube mic made by Lawson in Nashville, and Lawson sells mic bodies without tubes that are also compatible with their capsules. So I bought one. Now if I test the same capsule with a tube circuit versus a solid-state circuit, how different do those sound?
Yeah,
But what about all the stuff people say about cool, old, well-built American tubes versus the newer, cheap, poor quality ones? Well, I've never opened up this mic before, but it looks like it has an RCA6072USA. Is that a cool tube?
Modulus,
I looked it
thanks
up,
for the
and
follow.
yes, that is a cool tube. But I needed something to compare it to, so I pulled a couple random tubes out of the back of my reissue Fender Twin. How different do all these sound from each other?
Oh, that's cool. Not much, sir. Not much. Just learning about microphones.
Are they giving the mic any extra warmth or
And
punchiness or whatever?
Where the actual
I don't know,
good
but I do know
sound
that
of
I
them
can test an
comes
SM57, open it up, disconnect the
Like,
transformer,
I've already
wire it
watched
straight to an
this.
XLR cable, and test it again. How different would that sound?
I'm just testing out how I would do it. How I would be like be able to watch YouTube like every other streamer in the world.
I think it's important to point out that I've been taking the time to exactly level match everything, because in 100% of situations, the mic will be going into a mic preamp, and the mic preamp will be turned up or down in an amount that makes sense, and then mixed on faders that will be turned up or down in an amount that makes sense.
That's
the
someone who
lowest
knows
output mic in the
music.
building could be the loudest mic in the mix, because the original output level of the mic will be corrected for and made irrelevant, twice. The only thing that matters is the tone coming from the microphone.
Like I had to take. I didn't have to take, but I took like there was a video on YouTube testing on how well you hear, and it's not like can you hear like very small sounds and stuff like that. It's like no. It was like testing if you're tone deaf, and like I didn't realize like taking that it made me learn that like music has questions and answers. I was like, oh. And like I did all right. I didn't get every single question right, but it's like most of them like I could tell like, oh, this part of the song is asking the question, and this part of the song is answering it. And it's answering it with like like it's like it's going up like, hey, how are you doing? I am fine. It is a wonderful day. Yes, it is. And it's like it's like, oh, how do you know someone's asking the question? Like it goes up at the end. I don't like that. Didn't sound like a question. Like seagulls. It's those times where you're just trying
so
to
while
find
things like tubes and transformers
like
can
you're
cause
learning about something and how someone else interprets the world, and it makes you see the world a little bit clearer. It's like I don't know. I like to get clarifications on things for my Clone Hero game setup. You ever played that game? I have played Guitar Hero. Yes, I haven't played Clone Hero. I do have it. I did download a thing for Clone Hero. I don't even know if it will work on my thing. It's like I'm running Linux and all that stuff. It should. It should. You can run like 90% of stuff. I do own a copy of Rocksmith, and like yeah. I've been kind of wanting to get another guitar, but amateur streamer status. Like the money I got to spend money on is like like a real guitar. Like yeah, I know because like in my setup, I don't even need to buy. Like there's like a USB adapter that you got to buy for like Rocksmith and all that stuff. Oh, that's cool. Hey, how is Bazite? Because like I know it's super closed because I'm using Kubuntu right now because I just wanted a KD plasma and like HDR. I mean like I scammed my way into getting an OLED, and like I don't want to deal with Windows, but I still want to use my OLED. I was on Linux Mint for a while, and like it taught me a lot. Like it taught me like how to get shit running on OBS. Because man, I will tell you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's like it's really closed, so you can't like break too many things on your own. I was trying Arch Catchy OS, the Catchy OS Arch thing, and realized like, nope, I need sudo app because I don't even know how to do that same thing in Arch. But yeah, Wayland's been interesting. And like I realized like I wanted to be on KDE because that's the same thing as like the Steam Deck. Steam Deck uses the same shit, so but yeah, but nah, you should check out this dude, Jim Lil. Because he also has a thing which we'll watch on another stream depending on how this does. He has another one where he tests where the sound comes from a guitar. Well, the tone. Like, where does the tone?
Volume of the mic to be lower or higher. Once that gets balanced out,
how long you been on Bazai?
Tone is exactly what you just.
I've been on Linux kind of like for 3 months now.
Just heard. Hey, it surprised me too.
And
continuing the
I'm
search,
liking it.
It's not
I'm liking it. My stuff is going.
Mic does have
it's
EQ
been hit or
designed
miss.
into the circuit
consciously
with the goal of affecting things in the middle.
Almost
of
a
the
year,
hearing
bro.
range. And one of them is this. So I tested it, opened it up, disconnected the EQ, and tested it again. How different does that sound?
I mean, the only thing I dislike about Linux is just
So
like,
it
you know,
seems like
there's
aside
so
from
much
when there's
stuff.
EQ purposely
There's
designed
so many
into the
things that
circuit,
could
the tone
go
of the mic must
with
be coming
it,
from something to
but
do
it
with the
doesn't.
capsule and what's physically going on around the capsule. And the circuit
Like,
just
I
does a
wish
pretty good job of shooting
Elgato
everything
made
out through the
shit that
cable
worked.
into the
I
preamp.
wish Elgato made your
Unless the
shit work
circuit
for
gets
Linux.
overloaded and
Like,
distorted.
out of the box. I would
So how do you
love to
figure out
just
when
be able
that's
to
gonna
just
happen?
easily go to the dumb. Yeah, I would love to be able to go to the dumb Elgato marketplace thing and just download all the icons I need, all the like OBS shit, so I don't have to make it myself or figure out how to make it. Like, I don't fucking know how to code. You serious? I don't know how to code. And like, coding seems easy. Coding is like you just tell it what you want it to do, and you tell it when to do it. Yeah, I get that. It's just like learning the language and all the little special characters are just like, sounds like the worst. It sounds the worst. But I do like going into the console, like, you know, just typing up and telling it and like watching it be all hacker mans. That's always fun. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, compatibility is like one of mine. It's like there's certain things like my little brother wanted me to try that 2XKO game with him. But since they do like kernel level anti-cheat, you're like, nope. No thank you. And I'm still kind of dual booting to Windows because every so often there's like something I gotta do. Because like this keyboard right here, this is one of those magnetic keyboards and stuff like that. So you can adjust when it actuates and shit like that. Like when your key press becomes a key press. And since Red Dragon, because if I say it like that, that means there's 2 D's in that name. It's Red Dragon. Since Red Dragon only has a Windows thing, I had to go into there to program all my shit. Now, luckily, this thing has its own memory, so it just holds that shit. And I just changed like my caps lock doesn't function until I press it all the way down. The super user key, I made it do that as well. My WASDs, they are like light to the touch. Oh, GeForce Now. So I can get that on Linux and just use it? But like, how? Like, so if I just get the game, then I could just use it that way? Do I need an NVIDIA card? Because I have an AMD. I have a 7900 XTX. But I don't think that should, like, GeForce Now is like, it's all software, isn't it? So that shouldn't stop me. That shouldn't stop me. Ah, yeah. Clouded streaming app. I like
Waited till I saw the sun
Shotguns and barbed wire fences. Now let's answer some questions. Which mics distort in which scenarios?
GeForce Infinity. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. On this, we have GeForce Infinity and GeForce Now. But the GeForce Now is Snap version. I don't want that.
Shotguns and barbed wire fences. 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 Shotguns and barbed wire fences.
Oh.
So first thing I noticed was that the dynamic mics
there's
never
like
distorted,
there's some
even in
that
the
just
loudest
pop a
situations,
lot.
so I don't have to worry about those. But then it gets more nuanced. The condenser mics distorted on the kick and snare, so the circuit probably matters there. Only 2 of them distorted on the twin cranked to 10, so it's possible that in some scenarios the circuit matters there. And for overheads and vocals, only 1 of them, the cheap overbiased tube mic, distorted. So it's actually not likely that circuit would matter there in most cases, even with a condenser mic. And then for acoustic, none of the mics distorted, even though I reamed on a bourgeois banjo killer, named for its loudness, with the mic right up on the body, closer than an acoustic mic would usually be placed. And there's something very exciting that I can do with this
is going in on
I
that
happen
shit.
to have first-hand evidence that one of the mics used to record my favorite acoustic guitar sounds was a Telefunken 251 at Ocean Way, Nashville, which is a $25,000 vintage tube microphone. But since it was used on acoustic guitar and that mic doesn't have any EQ in the circuit, I'm not hearing the circuit. I'm just hearing a clean signal from the capsule. So theoretically, I wouldn't need a $25,000 vintage tube mic to get that sound. I just need basically any mic body with a capsule that has a similar frequency response. And I didn't have any way of knowing what the frequency response of Ocean Way's Telefunken 251 is, but when I looked up what kind of capsule it would have, this guide said it's this kind, and I wanted one. When I searched the internet for microphone parts,
Said it was this kind, and I wanted
and I
one.
could get a kit with a simple circuit and that style capsule for under $400. And I'm just a performer, I don't know anything about building microphones, but Happy learned how to putt. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he made his own microphone, bro. That seems like the coolest thing. It's like, if you, like, can you imagine getting famous and like, if you get like famous enough and like, you're like, oh no, I just use this kind of microphone. That's where I get my sound from. Because there's old great like guitar riffs and stuff like that, right? Or like great guitar sounds. Like I think Led Zeppelin or Slash. They're like, oh yeah, no. I play my shit. I don't use a regular pick. I use like a rusty penny or some shit or like bone or something. Like there's like weird things that you can have that makes different crazy sounds. You're like, oh, okay. Like, damn, that's really fucking cool. Like just different things vibrating because of their density, their mass, their molecular composition, like they just fucking sounded. Just can't play on Linux itself. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Because like I just got rid of like my Microsoft Game Pass thing because like they're way too fucking expensive now, and I I played stuff like I'm glad I had it when Clear Obscura came out. I played the fuck out of the game. Well, not the fuck out of, but like I beat that game and all that stuff, and like I enjoyed playing it. I should buy it, but I feel like I want to buy a physical copy of the game. I want to buy a physical copy of it just cause in case something happens to Steam, since Steam only gives licenses, because I am that old to remember when video games used to have installer files that you would have to. That would prove that you own the game is if you literally had the installer file. Now there are, I think, GOG or yeah, Good Old Games. I think you can still download just the game installer, which is the game installer is the game. Like that will, as it says, install the whole game onto your system, which is like kind of what you need. Because like I've had many a time, like it's one of my main complaints about the Steam Deck. There's too many games that require you, even if you have the chance to play by yourself, off fucking line, you have to be connected first. Like Street Fighter 6. I can't even play Street Fighter 6 offline until it tells me like, oh, do you want to play this offline? Like, well, then you got to tell it beforehand that you want to play it offline, because you're just going to assume you want to play it online. I'm like, okay, it can assume I want to play it online, but just give me an option that like once it figures out, oh, you're not online, let me just play the game. There's an arcade mode on that game. You all have special team battles on that game. You have a bunch of one-player stuff that rests just on the game itself. Why can't I play that? Like Steam, let me just play the game. Capcom, let me just play the game. Why do I have to log in for me to play this game? It's sickening. It's disgusting. I wish I would have known that better. I mean, Game Pass Ultimate, I mean, you can just stream it. Is the thing that you use for that app better than Game Pass's own streaming service? Because like I heard their own like Game Pass Ultimate streaming service sucks. And bruh, aren't you about to pay a grip for that Game Pass Ultimate? Like, is this still worth it?
Now let's answer some questions.
Ah.
First, 2 mics, same capsule, different
Okay.
circuit. How different do they sound? Second,
They
2
sound
mics,
exactly
different
alike.
capsule, same circuit. How different do they sound?
That one's a little
these
lighter.
mics do have different grills. I know grills on dynamic mics with foam in them can affect the sound, but I didn't know how much the foamless grills on a condenser mic change the sound, so I tested a ton of things.
Like it's so great. It's so great. Just watch it. I love it. Dude, the editing it took
All
for
right, so
this
it seems like as long
is
as you're
amazing.
pointing the mic at the thing you want to hear and the grill isn't literally blocking sound from getting to the capsule, which none of the condenser grills look like they're doing, then the sound just goes right through. That pretty much just leaves the capsule making the mic sound like it does. But I've heard that cool vintage mics, even with the same type of capsule, can sound different from each other, meaning
Yeah.
the capsules either changed over time or weren't made the exact same in the first place. And this might be my last
Or
hurdle,
they
so I
just,
wanted
like,
to figure
I
out
guess
what changes
also-
the sound in a capsule.
Like, wouldn't it also be the age? I think it would also count towards like how old the capsule on that particular microphone is, right? Because it's if it's in a very famous studio that has been making records for like quite a few decades or whatever. I mean, unless they replace the capsule on it, if it still has the original like capsule and guts on a microphone that they've had for like ever, and like hundreds of tens of hundreds of artists have come through and like use that thing, I think it's just like sometimes you just get a different sound just because it's a whole different experience of. I mean, it's literally aged and broken in. Unless that's just like not how the diaphragms on these things work, and it's like, oh, once it's worn out, it's worn out. But then also you probably get a really cool, funky sound if it's fucking worn out.
And after successfully building 4 microphones with no prior experience, I rode that wave of confidence and started messing with them, making sure I didn't do the thing where the screwdriver slips and destroys the diaphragm.
Hey, I did the thing. Look, I did the thing where the thing slips and then it breaks the diaphragm. That's crazy.
But then
I
realized
that's crazy.
something.
I just did that
You know
thing
what?
I was talking
Actually,
about.
how big a deal is this? How different does this sound?
Brilliant, bro.
Extremely interesting. The broken diaphragm didn't wreck the mic. The mic still worked, and it didn't even sound that different. But 2 things were very clear to me. I wanted to know what affects the sound of a condenser capsule so I can understand where
Especially
the
it's
sound
like,
comes from.
it's
and
like,
those
how
cool
did they figure out?
$30,000 vintage
Like,
mics that
the
were
person
used
who
during the
figured out
making of
how
my
to
favorite records,
fucking
and I don't have
to
the knowledge,
make
skills,
and
or
make a
equipment to do it
microphone
myself.
work. Like, look at this gobbledygook this thing is. It's a fucking thin sheet of some shit that's like has gold on it, and on the other side it's connected to a wire, and from the vibrations, I guess how fast or slow it's going, that's the 1 and the 0, and it's telling it somehow like fucking this is what this is supposed to sound like. Like how? How? That's amazing. You are a fucking witch. What do you mean? You're not of this goddamn planet. How did you figure that out?
But this guy does. This is Preston White. He lives in Nashville, and he builds and repairs vintage mics for my
Especially
favorite
like the
studios.
ribbon mics
So how does
that
a
look
mic
like
capsule work?
accordions, and it's just
So this
vibrating
is
like
connected
this,
to my capsule.
and it
It's
sends a
smaller than
signal.
double-stuffed Oreo cookie. It has a metal backplate with holes in it, then a very thin air gap created by one of these spacers. On top of that, a very thin plastic diaphragm with a microscopic layer of gold on top of it, and finally a ring with screws that holds it all together. And usually it's the same on the other side. When sound hits the diaphragm moves back and forth and the backplate stays steady, which turns into an electrical signal in the wires, which then goes through the circuit of the mic, out the cable to the preamp.
And what things might change the
Like,
sound of the
how?
capsule?
Things like the size of...
He literally just explained to me how a fucking microphone works, and it's still goddamn magic how a microphone works. These those dumb resistors and all that stuff is what helps it make it sound the way it sounds. It's so magical. I love magic, bro. I love scientific magic. He's just like, bro, you just explained to me how this works. I get what you mean of how this works, but how does that work? Right? Like how does that, like, how much human brain power and computing power did it take to make that?
The air gaps, the diaphragm thickness, the diaphragm tensioning, the amount of gold sputtered on the diaphragm, how the backplate is drilled.
Has anyone ever tested those things?
Not that I'm aware of.
See, all that
Can I
shit,
pay you to
all
make a
that
bunch of slightly
bullshit,
different
all that
diaphragms so we
stuff.
can figure out how much each of those things affects the sound?
Sure.
Dude, that's a tight ass song. Dude, that'd be some tight ass lyrics.
Now let's answer some questions. Can the sound change if the polarizing voltage is different? What about diaphragm tension? What about the number of screws in the ring? What about gold thickness?
See, like
What about mylar
it's really
thickness? What about the space?
see right there, you heard it, a very distinct thing. Right? It's like that's what I'm loving about the way that he edited this, or how he's testing it and like putting into the editing process. He's like, you don't hear anything, don't really hear it, you don't really hear it, and then boom, like whoa, like you just know it's like whoa, why is that one so much deeper? And it sounds like it's in something, right?
this little Oreo is not simple. I stared at these graphs for 3 days, and some things still didn't make sense. But I was able to find one
gotta
big
focus,
trend.
right?
Each thing we tested contributes in some way to the capsule's total capacitance. And that's a big word I barely understand, but when I lined everything up in order from lowest to highest, this happened. So, regardless of every other individual difference, as the capacitance goes up, a wide dip in the low mids gets bigger, a narrow peak in the upper mids gets bigger, and a dip in the high treble gets bigger. And remember, this was all done with the same capsule, just tweaking small things about it.
Yeah.
I was happy to know more about how that stuff actually works, but also a little bummed out because it shows that even if I bought the same model of microphone as my
Why do you
heroes
still
used to make
grab
my
the door
favorite
handle?
music,
You said you've
there's no
owned
way for
this
me to know if I'm
car since
actually
high
getting
school.
the same kind of sound.
I would have stopped trying to grab the door handle
What real
a
studio
while
mics
ago.
actually sound like would be to walk through the front door of the studio where that music was recorded with my big silly rig and test the actual individual mics themselves.
And it's a little cooler that he's able to just do it. Like he figured out how to get them to be on his side and fucking, hey, I'm trying to test this out. I'm trying to see what makes a microphone sound good. Like what is it that makes it sound good? Like what makes the microphone sound? Like what goes into the...
This is Station West Studios in Berry Hill. My favorite music was overdubbed and mixed here, and I spent a day in Studio A with my testing rig and access to all of their microphones. Now let's answer some questions. Sometimes sessions at Station West will have a Cascade Fathead ribbon mic alongside a 57 on guitar cabs, so how different do they sound? Sometimes a Yamaha sub-kick gets used on kick out. What does that sound like? I usually see 421s on all the toms, but at Station West they use an Audix D2 on the high tom. How different are those mics? The SM7B
is when you hear the difference, like, oh, okay.
And it also has really low output, so some companies make an accessory that's supposed to make the mic louder and the tone better. And these definitely make it louder, but if the loudness is matched, how different does the tone sound? What if I take that big foam windscreen off? I've seen Lewitt mics make their way into the consciousness of Nashville engineers more lately, and the thing I've heard about is how they have both tube and FET circuits.
See, that's kind of cool, bro. I like the way some of those old boxy microphones like that. That'd be a cool thing as a rapper to have. Just something that you can hold, but it's like that's like movie rapper shit, like.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And Station West has 5 AKG solid tube microphones. That's a budget model from the late 90s that very few people seem to care about, but one of them, the one labeled DB, was actually the lead vocal mic on my favorite music. So how do the 5 solid tubes sound compared to each other?
It's like, oh, these used to be the cheap mics, and now they're the expensive mics.
Without going to these crazy lengths, I never would have had a way to know this, but out of all 5, DB had the most unique sound, with less bass than the others. It was really cool to get to learn more about one of the actual mics that made such an impact on my life. But some questions were still there in my head unanswered. What about all those mythical, unattainable music?
That is tight as shit. Like, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, like these Newman mics, bro. It's like
museum pieces that all the cool
like
engineers seem to cherish.
Yeah, everyone.
Major records.
Everyone loves
like vintage Neumanns and Telefunkens and AKGs from the 1940s and 50s and 60s and 70s. All the ones that cost tens of thousands of dollars. I still didn't know what they sounded like.
It's like old brother, where art thou, bro? It's like, okay, so y'all had that hit record for singing into a goddamn tin can? Like, just think about that, bro. Microphones used to be just fucking tin fucking cans. Like, and then like they still figure out how to get that onto a record.
Let's get started.
And like a record's even more amazing. A record is even more amazing because it's catching the vibrations and the needle is just digging to the grooves and it's just scratches. It's like, how? Like that shit just it blows my fucking mind, bro. It really does. It really blows my mind. And it's just like human speech and all that stuff, bro. Like, you know how some of us has higher voices, some of us has lower voices, but it's the fact that it's very sophisticated grunts. That's what talking is. It's very sophisticated grunts. If anything, humans are probably the most powerful mimic creatures ever because we all mimic some human being, and that's how we learn to talk.
This is Ocean Way Nashville Studio.
See, now that's cool.
Row.
See, it's an old church. It's an old church, so it's like, okay, the microphone sounded different, certain way and stuff like that, but it's like that church sound has to
this is one of
go
the biggest
into it as well.
In the world. My favorite music was tracked here, and I got to spend an unbelievable day in Studio A with my big silly test rig and access to all of their microphones.
It's August 6, 2023, and today, I get to figure out what all these mics sound like.
Look how happy he is. This is amazing.
This is every test
I wish I could find someone to make
referenced
me
to
that
an SM57 and aligned in the middle at 1K. I'm not much of an adjectives guy. When talking about tone, I usually don't get anything out of someone saying a piece of gear sounds rubbery or creamy or whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
There are 4 words that actually can be used to describe how something
creamy
sounds, and that's
creamy. That just sounds gross. That sounds gross. Like, what do you mean sounds creamy?
brighter, darker, fatter, and thinner. Pretty simple.
See, now the fatter and the thinner. Brighter, darker, fatter, thinner. The fatter part is the one. I guess it just means it sounds bigger than it actually is. And the thin, I think I get thin. So if it's opposite of thin, I kind of get it.
And anything more specific than that doesn't have words and requires actual numbers to be called out. So let's chip away at the things that sound the most different from a 57, starting with the darkest and fattest mics, which includes the Royer ribbons, the vintage ribbons, and the NS10 speaker wired backwards. Then the mics are the omnidirectional ones and a couple old dynamic mics that were broken.
It's like it's nothing but bass.
Then some of the most different sounding mics are the kick drum mics. There were a
See,
couple
one of them
weird
was
old
broken.
ones, but these are the two I've seen most, and it turns out their bass and treble peaks are in different spots. With those gone, the brightest mics left in the upper mids are the old and new versions of the Sennheiser MD421s, which I learned do actually sound different from each other.
Oh,
The
yeah.
brightest mics in the high treble are the small diaphragm condensers, or pencil condensers. Now some of the crazy expensive vintage ones. The Neumann 47s and 49s were fairly consistent, but the Neumann 67s and 87s were all over the place. As were the AKGs and Telefunkens. There was so much variance here, it's hard to define a sound for any of them, but it does look like the AKGs tend to be a little brighter than the Neumanns up here. Then there were the SM7s with and without foam.
See, and it's shit like this. It's shit like this. If you think like I know I got as cheap as AT2020 mic check, and it just makes me like, I know. See, I don't want a microphone like every fucking streamer. Those Shure SM7Bs. I don't want to talk into a dick. Basically, like, even though they're like the most versatile podcast mic, bro, it's like no one sounds truly good on it to me. Like, yeah, like just listening to like people talk, like they never truly sound good. But one of my other streamers that I look up to, C-Dog VA, well, he's just C-Dog now, Connor. He uses a Neumann TLM 103, and like that mic is like 15 grand. I'm like, or $1,500. I'm like, bruh. But he used to be a voice actor, so it's like it's excellent for voice acting work. So like, I'm not spending that much on the mic, but something like this is like, So you're telling me if I get the capsule that's on that microphone, I could make it sound like that microphone, and the capsule's cheap. Well, it's not. It's relatively cheap because I mean, it's all right. It's not the price I would expect it to be since learning how capsules are made
And the Sennheiser 441.
and like how different ones are and so on.
Then the Sony C800G. And the working Electro Voice RE20s. And then the rest are all 57s. I never knew what any of those mics actually sounded like, and it feels really good to have a grasp on what they'll do if I pick one of them. But now the real reason I did all this. My favorite music was tracked at Ocean Way and then overdubbed at Station West.
The signal chain for JT, I mean, it was literally a 57 into the Neve. That was it.
If I'm gonna care at all about how my microphones sound, then I guess I'd like them to sound like these.
Yeah, if you want
So
to like that, this is the absolutely coolest part about it. Because it's like, oh, if you like Billie Eilish or Michael Jackson or whoever, you just kind of find out what microphone that they're using, and then that is your stepping stone to your journey into being like your hero. Trying to sound like them and stuff like that, especially if you're a talky person. Like you make your living off of talking and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, bro. Because like I do a lot better in a group because I can joke around and I can play off the atmosphere in the room and stuff like that. This shit's kind of hard, especially with there's not that much talking going on, so I had to word vomit it and keep it interesting. Nah, that's all right, Modulus. Like I saw your message, but I was too busy talking. I kept on forgetting to address it.
I'm pretty happy with where I am.
Thanks for that. I'm not giving out my Discord, but if you start showing up more, then like, hey man, when I do set up a stream Discord, you know, you feel free to join that and stuff like that.
Absolute extreme, leaving nothing left on the table. I did one more test.
Help me through my journey through a lot.
This is the pop can.
See,
I bought it at a grocery store.
This is the coolest shit right here. This is the coolest part right here, bruh. If he was to become a famous musician, it'd be like, yeah. So, what you do to create your first three? What microphone you use for your first three albums? Oh, I use a microphone that I made out of a soda pop can. Excuse me, what?
I took it out of its packaging.
That'd be the coolest fucking thing to find out about you, one of your favorite musicians.
And made a grill out of
like no. I made my own. Like I was serious about this music shit. I made my own fucking
the word microphone and bought the cheapest condenser mic available, getting something that is the most mass-produced, most corner-cutting thing imaginable. I took it apart, used its circuit, and replaced its capsule with a Mic Parts RK12 like my blue and silver had. Everything up to this point had been helped significantly by the pile of money given to me by CMA for talking about their YouTube channel. And now, the Pop Can is sponsored by my PayPal email address. I'm having so much fun figuring out how music actually works, and if you like what I'm doing and want me to keep going, send me a couple bucks and I'll fix my door handle and continue making videos.
Yeah.
So, in this final microphone comparison, any differences
primers,
you hear
chat?
will be the
Primers? I don't even know if I can get
differences
primers.
between new
The
versus
primers?
old, boutique versus mass-produced, high-quality components versus low-quality components, tubes versus no tubes, transformers versus no transformers, a purpose-built grill versus a window screen, and a purpose-built body
window
versus
screen.
a pop can. Any similarities you hear will be the frequency response of the capsule.
So yeah, I'm looking at my voice, my levels and stuff like that. I can kind of see the active levels, but like, yeah, other than that, nah.
After 6 months of testing microphones and doing things I've never seen anyone else do, I feel like I have a better idea of what my priorities should be every time I plug a microphone into a preamp. Which makes me wonder, where does the tone come from in a mic preamp? Hopefully you'll join me in the future for more videos.
Fucking it's a soda can mic, and it's picking it up stuff up beautifully, bro. What? Read all the text. Find all the pop cans. What? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean find all the pop cans? I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch this video again. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch it again. See? Yeah, you stinking coppers, I say. Wow. And I think I look really red. Why do I look so red? Unless that's my natural color, and like, you know, just one of those things of like, you know, since you don't see yourself. Why is it not? Doesn't recognize me as a concurrent viewer. Seems odd. Unless this blasted thing hasn't. It hasn't been keeping the records. No. So. Okay. Had my first test of my desktop Strumans. But yeah, should leave a thing. Ah, shit! I just closed it. I just closed it, chat. I'm sorry. I was gonna leave like a thing for it. I'm not feeling it. Yes, it's craziness out there. Ugh. Well, chat, I think I'm going to end it there today. Please go check out the VOD on YouTube. for episode 5 and episode 6 of Dispatch. And on the 12th, we will, or whenever it comes out, we will do episodes 7 and 8. And I'm going to do a day off it comes out because I was ducking spoilers all day, just trying to just to get to this point. I didn't want to know what happened or anything like that. So y'all have a good evening. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. I love you. Goodbye.